In this learning, I'm going to show you how to use the macros, a very handy command that you have in WISE option for those procedures and reminders and charges that you use day in, day out, things that happen all the time. Macro is kind of a short key command that will simplify a bunch of keystrokes. So let me give you an example. First of all, let me delete this palpation. I'm going to delete this palpation here. I'm cleaning up a little bit because I was playing with the previous video. I'm also cleaning up this reminder. And let's say that I'm going to create a macro here. I'm going to use my task finder to create the macro. First, I'm going to show you how to create the macro, and then I'm going to show you how to use the macro. To create a macro, you first in the task finder, you can use to find your charge. I'm going to use for palpation. Here is the task finder where you place the charge for palpation. But before you submit, or I don't want to submit this yet. Here on this corner, I can simply type a few letters. In my case, that's how my brain works. I'm going to type the word palp. That's for me. Palp is going to be palpation. Actually, I'm going to simplify. I like short. I'm going to be PP. PP for me is palpation. I'm going to save that. So now my macro is saved. I can exit out. From this point on, I don't need to use the task finder and type palp and do all those clicks. I just go to my macro, make sure that I have procedure, the date, these selections, and I just go here and I do PP, enter, 2 letters P, enter, and my charge was placed right there. If I do a reminder for in the future date on the 10th, I use the same, and that's it. So the macros is done on a per user basis. It's based on what you have in your brain. It's how it works for you. You also can associate that with the unit price in comments, and you can use, for example, let me delete this. That was $15, and I'm going to delete this one here as well. I'm going to bring back to procedures, and I'm going to use my comments, and I'm going to say test, tab, 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 PP, tab. Instead of, I'm going to try $25 and hit enter. There you go. You're going to see here on this side that I have my test comment, $25, adjusted manually, and it was set and entered into the account. If I want to make another entry, I just say for $50. You charge whatever you want, and you change the price on the go. This one was without comment, but I now have 2 entries, 1 and 2, and I'm going to check, check, and delete those 2. As easy as that. So today you've learned how to create macros and how to consume, use your macros with comments, unit price, change, and format. One last thing before I go. If you don't remember the list of macros, just click here on this and you're going to see all your macros. This is on a per user. Each user has its own macros. So these are the macros that I have created in my past videos. So I'm using now, as you can see, the one that I just created is right here. If I don't like it, I just delete and it's gone. It's not there anymore. If I now try to use that one, it says that it doesn't exist. Just use again and you can use that macro for something else, just to start from scratch. As simple as that. Very flexible and very powerful if you use it properly. So today you've learned how to consume and use about macros. Thanks for watching.